Pass falls incomplete. We'll see the punting unit come out for the Skins. Jaguars down by 2 touchdowns. They trail 21-6. They missed the PAT on their only points of the game. That came off a defensive touchdown. Fumble recovered in the end zone. The punt, it takes a Jaguar bounce, then bounces back towards the Redskins. Will come to a standstill at about the 19 and a half. Economedes will take over. Economedes under the direction of Louis, quarterback. Looking to put together an offensive drive here. 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line. Alvarez with the jumbo set. Everybody up on the line of scrimmage. They send a man in motion. They hand the ball off, running to the outside, thrown down after a gain of about 1. Economedes facing single back set. Alvarez hands it out, bounces it outside as Economedes stopped at about the line of gang tackle. Calderon on the stop for the Skins. Third and long to go for the Jaguars. A 3rd and 8, the ball on their own 21-yard line. Kind of second half possession you wanted to see if you're Gabe Pena. 2 plays, 2 yards. Pass. Sets up a screen. That'll be caught, but well short of the first down as they get out to about the 25-yard line. Ramirez on the reception for the Jaguars. Here comes the punt team. Anthony Gonzalez back deep for the Redskins. He stands at his 40-yard line. '88, the punter, Arriola. We've seen him targeted a few times. And they're saying that touched a Redskin player. The back judge throwing his beanbag. And they're signaling Economedes' ball. So the gunner for the Redskins, the gunner for the Jaguars, running down the sideline, took his Redskins man down there right where the ball was at, touched it. It's Economedes' ball. What a lucky break for the Jaguars. They're in red. They're at the 43-yard line. Trying to get something going. They trail here 21-6. Handoff going up the middle, probably for about 2 yards. .38 Barrera on the carry. Sets up a 2nd and 8. Economedes, 2nd and 8. Alvarez under center. Got a receiver split out right, sends a man in motion. We'll pitch it out to the motion man. Good coverage by the Redskins. That's number 25 on the stop. Marty. They'll lose a yard, 3rd and 9. Seems like the Jaguars have been in 3rd and long situations all game long.
Well, it depends.
3rd and 9, Alvarez. Looking for a receiver, looking for a man deep. He's got one. Intercepted by the Redskins. That's number 25 on the interception, John Marty. The 3rd interception for the night by this Redskins defense. Kind of in that same area where they had their first interception back in the first quarter. Remember, the Jaguars turned it over on their first drive, put together a nice set of plays, got into Redskin territory, then turned the ball over on the deep interception on their first drive of the game. In the back in the first quarter, Donna would then have a false start, push them deep into their own territory. They'd fumble. The Economedes got their only points. The Silva taken down just shy of the 20-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd down. 2nd and about 3. Redskins coming up to the line of scrimmage. Garza still the quarterback. Handoff going to Silva again. Gets caught up looking for running room. Picking up yards, running through tackles, carrying a gang of Jaguars. Gets out past midfield up to the Jaguar 49-yard line. Silva just carrying 3-4 tacklers as he puts the Redskins over in Jaguar territory. 31 yards on the carry. Redskins 1st and 10 inside Economedes territory. Garza hands in the ball off to Silva again, running right up the middle. Now, the Economedes defenses look susceptible to run long, whether it's been Garza handing off to Silva or whether it's been Bowen running himself up the middle. Defense looking very susceptible. There seems to be an injured player on the field. We're going to take a timeout while he is looked at by the training staff. You're watching Friday Night Football here on 956 Sports. Welcome back, folks. Donna Redskins 21, Economedes Jaguars 6. 4:22 left to play here in the 3rd. Redskins driving. It was Silva injured on the ball carrier that was injured on that last play. Walks off under his own power. Redskins and in motion, moving to the other side. They're in the eye. They give it to the tailback. That's Bowen looking for running room. Gets back to about the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a yard. That'll set up 3rd and 4. Number 52 on the stop for the Jaguars. Oliver Garza, 3rd and 5. Garza in the shotgun. I formation. Receivers. The short side of the field. 2 of them left. Faking it. Rolling out. Looking for room. Hit as he threw. That ball will fall short. Good coverage. Nobody open on that play. There was heavy pressure in on the quarterback. 4th down, we're going to see the punting unit for the Redskins. No points yet here in the third quarter. You see the scoreboard. It's got that Redskin for Life logo. We see that logo tonight on a lot of the reunion T-shirts, class of 2004, class of 94. Heard there was class of 74 was here. Injured player seems to be coming off the field. Redskins line up in a punt formation. Jesse Gonzalez back for the Jaguars. Punt is up. Economedes. Gonzalez telling all his players to get away. Takes a bounce at about the 22-yard line. That's where it'll be downed. Economedes will have 1st and 10. .3:14 left to play. Redskins leading 21-6. Economedes, ball at the 23-yard line. Alvarez under center. The jumbo set. Hands the ball up. About a yard on the carry. You know, I'm not sure what the average per play is for, but I would imagine it's not good. Picking up 2, maybe 3 yards of play if they're lucky. That Donna defense has been stout tonight. Single back set. Alvarez handing it off. He's looking for running room on the left side. Gets past the down marker, out past the 40-yard line. Jerry, the sophomore, we've seen him return punts tonight. Listed as a quarterback on the roster, but playing running back on the 1st down for the Jaguars. Alvarez under center, 2 receivers split out wide to his right. Gives it to his running back, picking up 2 yards, and we see a flag come in. Tough to say if that would be holding. Normally you see holding on the stretch plays, on the toss plays, or in pass protection. That's middle. We'll see what the call is. Personal foul on the Redskins. $15 yards will be awarded to Economedes and a 1st down. That'll put in territory. Economedes with something going on this drive. They are at their 41-yard line of the Redskins. We've seen penalties play a big part in today's game. Looking for running room, getting out to right about the down marker. Nunez on the carry. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 1, ball on the 32-yard line. We've seen a steady diet of running the ball from both these teams. As Economedes hands on kind of the end around. Kind of a sweep play given to the up back. It's enough for the first down. The 30-yard line. Clock ticks down to about a minute left to play. Jaguars trailing 21-6. You know, if they put it in here, I don't think two-point conversion just yet as Economedes calls a timeout. Under a minute to play, 59 seconds left on the board. We're going to take a timeout here on 9 after this. Welcome back to Benny LaPrade. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. 59 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 and 30. And again, another false start. That'll push Economedes back 5 yards. Not something you'd expect to see in Week 9 is not necessarily a false start. That's going to happen throughout the entire season, especially when playing in visitors' ballpark. But just the amounts of false starts, that has to be at least their 8th or 9th false start. Ball handed off to number 10, Ramirez. Stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. That'll be 2nd and 15. Just the economy really killed a lot of their drives. 2nd and 15 left to play in the quarter. Alvarez in the shotgun. He's got trips left receiver out wide right. Hits him at about the original line of scrimmage. Knocked short of the first down. That was number 4, Jesse Gonzalez on the reception. 3rd down, about 3 to go. Ball on the Redskin 23-yard line. If I'm Coach Gabe Benya, the way that the clock has been ticking, the way that this game's been going, if I don't pick it up here, I'm thinking 2-down territory. And I don't think he got it. 4 down for the Jaguars, and Gabe Benya will have the time it takes for them to switch the field to think about what he wants to do here. Even a field goal here still puts you down. He's got to be thinking 2-down territory with 12 minutes left to go in this ball game. I wouldn't be surprised to see they go for it. 21-6, Redskins leading the Jaguars. And it looks like the offense is out on the field. 4th down, 3 to go, ball on the 22. Play coming in from the sideline. At this point, that you don't get a false start, that's the way the night has been going. Alvarez under center looking to sneak it. Think he might have dropped it. Fumbled the exchange, the beanbag flying in from the back judge. Doesn't matter who recovered because the ball was short. That's a turnover on downs. You know, I don't even know if quarterback sneak was the right call there. Quarterback sneak yard, maybe a yard and a half. Either way, they don't pick it up. Redskins with the ball, 1st and 10 after the turnover on downs. Economedes. They don't have a guy deeper than 6 yards from the line of scrimmage, pretty much stacking that with a 2-touchdown lead. Donna pretty much just wants to run the ball here. Second and 9 for the Redskins. Looks like Bowen's back in there. And the shotgun standing really, really deep. He sends a man in motion. I think pretty much everyone in the stadium knows what's about to happen right here. Bowen looking for room on the left side, bouncing it off a couple would-be tacklers. Picks up the 1st down. And that has been the way the game has gone tonight. A steady dose of Bowen just pretty much running it through the teeth of this Jaguar defense. The clock not the friends of the Jaguars at this moment. Bowen stays in there. Call him a quarterback because you know he's not going to throw the ball as he tries to hurdle a tackler, picks up about 3-4 yards on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down for the Skins. 2nd and 6. Skins on the 37-yard line. Bowen sends a man in motion. He'll fake the handoff to him, looking for running room right side, just short of the 1st down. You know, that's got to be frustrating for a defense. The Jaguars facing a 3rd. You see the guy in the backfield. You know he's going to run the ball, and you can't stop. A stop here would be huge for the Jaguars. Bowen. Looks like Garza will be the man for this snap. Silva, the deep back. And they're going to QB sneak it. Side judge coming in. Looks like they got the 1st. So Garza, the senior quarterback, coming in doing his best Bowen impression. He comes in under center and sneaks it. Now, the 2 times we've seen Bowen under center, remember, they had the false start penalty, and then they had the fumble at the 1-yard line. So it doesn't seem to be that comfortable under center. Done really well from the shotgun as Garza stays in there at quarterback. Going to hand off to Silva, looking for running room on the right side. Picks up a block. Gets taken down after a gain of about 5. Yard line, Redskins looking to punch it into Jaguar territory. Silva coming off again, look hobbled. It's the 2nd time we've seen him leave the field to play with an injury. You hope it's nothing serious. Kid's had a great game so far today. Bowen checks in as the running back. 2nd and 5. Handoff to Bowen, looking for room on the right side. Bounces off a couple of tacklers, picks up about 2 yards. We see a flag come in. It'll be a face mask on the Jaguars. So it was set up as a 3rd and what would have been 3 is now an automatic first down. 15-yard penalty, just killer for that Jaguar defense. Ball all the way down to the 36-yard line. Time just ticking away. Just about 8 minutes left to play in the game. 21-6 Redskins leading the Jaguars. Garza taking the snap, pitches it out wide to Bowen. Shaking a tackler, stiff arm, gets out to about the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark him down. Right at about the line of scrimmage, pay maybe a yard, 2nd and 9. Garza on the stop for the Jaguars. Second and 9, ball on the line. Play coming in from the sideline. About 15 seconds left to go in the play clock. Redskins just break the huddle. Garza hands it off to Bowen up the middle. Gets out to about the 30-yard line. And that'll set up a 3rd down. Third and 3 to go for the Redskins. Garza coming up play. Gives it to his teammates. Bowen, the deep man. 2 receivers out wide right. Vallardes Gonzalez for the Skins. So the sidestep gets out past the 25-yard line, down at about the 24. That'll move the chains. Jaguars unable to get off the field on 3rd down. And that's what you're hoping for if you're Coach Gabe Pena. Redskins controlling the ball for much of this quarter as the minutes left to play in the game. Handoff to Bowen. Kind of whirls his way down. Gets out to about the 21-yard line. And what's really killed the Jaguars on this drive is the Redskins haven't had that big play. They seem like they keep taking every single possession down to a 3rd down, and they keep converting. Those long, drag out drives for the Skins. 2nd and 6. Bowen still the deep man. Toss it out wide to him. He drops it. Ball on the ground. Recovered by the Redskins. Bowen seems to be shaken up on the play. Redskins running out of running backs. 21 Silva still on the sideline. Bowen seems to be shaken up on that play after the fumble. What was a 2nd and 6 is now a 12. Out, the Redskins are looking to throw the ball on this down. Quarterback calls his own number, takes it up, throw. He's going to be called down at about the 18-yard line, well short of the first down. We'll see what Coach Leal decides to do here. I wouldn't be surprised if clock all the way down to 1 and calls a timeout. Team leading 21-6. 3:45 left to play in the game. And that's exactly what he does. Coach Leal taking a timeout, going to discuss it over. What he wants to do. Kick the field goal, go for it. Redskins take a timeout. You're watching Friday Night Football here on 956 Sports. Welcome back. Looks like the Redskins opting for the field goal. Kick is up. And it is good. Sails through the uprights. 24-6 now the lead for the Redskins. 3:33 left to go in the game. You know, the problems tonight with the Jaguars, especially inflicted. You know, they got 6 points on the board, that coming from their defense. The offense yet to put up any points on the board. Tough sledding here as they trail by 18. Gonzalez and Reina back deep for the Jaguars. Jaguars with 2 timeouts still. Kick for the Redskins is away, fielded. Yard line. Looking for running room, takes it right. Gets past a couple of tacklers, out past the 25-yard line. They're going to at about the 27, 27 and a half. Redskins, 3:25 away from a homecoming victory. In District 35A. Economedes with the ball on the 28-yard line. Toss out left to number 10, Ramirez. For no gain, second and check that, pick up about a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Jaguars. New quarterback Garcia for the Jaguars. For some playing time. Trying to mop up in garbage time here, under 3 minutes left to play. 6 men on the line of scrimmage. The Redskins just. They thought the play was going to be whistled dead. Good pickup by Garcia. It is offsides on the defense. Penalty will be declined. Jaguars pick up the first down. Ball on the 40-yard line for the Jaguars. Jaguars hand the ball off on kind of an end around, pick up another first down. That's number 4 on the carry, Jesse Gonzalez. Into Redskin territory, ball at the 49-yard line. Fans here at Benny LaPrade heading for the exits. This one all but wrapped up for the Redskins. And gain of about 5 yards. That'll bring up second down for the Jaguars. Under 2 minutes to Garcia hands the ball off, but not before flags come in, and that's pretty much the way the game has gone tonight. False start after false start after false start for Economedes. That'll back them up 5 yards. So 1st and 5, now back to a 2nd and 10. Minute and a half left to play. And again, another false start. That's got to be at least 10 false starts tonight. And that is in no way a hyperbole on the amount of false starts the Economedes has had here tonight. That'll back him up another 5 yards, 2nd and 15. The only positive for the Redskins is after a false start, the Jaguars are going to huddle, and that clock keeps on ticking. Minute left to play. Off to the left side. Hit by a wall of Redskins going down after a pickup of about 4. Jaguars made it into Redskin territory. The back-to-back false starts pull them out of Redskin territory. Ball at the 49-yard line. It looks like Economedes will have to run one more play before zeros. Handoff, looking for some running room on the left side. Number 20, Tony Isaguirre on the carry. And that will bring an end to the ball game. The Redskins, 24, the Redskins get a victory here at Benny LaPrade on their homecoming. It is their last home game of the season, of course, barring any playoff, which may be possible. They're the number 3 seed in District 35A. A couple of wins, and you never know. They could be playing here again. But some happy fans here tonight. I know the class of 2004 was here. 94 all the way back to 74 was here. They got to see a win from their Redskins here tonight. Redskins locking up a spot, like I said, the number 3. Economedes, they're not out of it yet. They still hold their hands. A win next week, they'll lock up the 4 seed. Pressure. The final score for the final time here tonight, the Redskins 24, the Jaguars 6. For 956 Sports, I'm Kevin Sanchez. We'll see you next week.